my listing appointment. It is Saturday. I'm about to go in and I have a pretty hectic day. So I'm just gonna film everything and I'll see you guys when I get out. Guys, so I'm just back home. I wrote a business proposal for my listing presentation. I sent it to the listing I went to. I'm gonna update it in my CRM so I can focus following up with my seller on Monday. I also prospected for like an hour and 30 minutes. Right now I'm gonna go grab a bite. Okay, I'm here. I'm just a little bit early, so I'm all set up. I'm gonna go inside and get the doors open and put on my gloves and open all the doorknobs so they don't touch anything. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna show them 3 houses, so I'll see you guys in an hour. Just got here. I'm waiting for my buyer to show up, and look, usually agents put their business card on the counter just to show that you've been here. So it's been shown. And I'm just waiting because I'm early. Hi guys, it is about 6 o'clock. I just got to my second showing. So I'm here waiting for my buyers to show up. I'm just gonna go ahead and go inside, open the doors and wait for them inside.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, I just made it back home and it's about 8 o'clock. So before I actually go in, I do want to kind of talk to you guys a little bit what I've been doing lately. So I did went on pretty hard on all the listing appointment last week. Right now I'm still like following up with all the FSBOs that I have and also new FSBOs, and I'm really taking time to pick up some buyer side as well. These 2 leads that I've gotten so far is from my past clients, so I really enjoy working with people that I know and just kind of build that relationship and building that bond. Oh my god. So crazy out there right now. I'm gonna make a video real quick. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Luna over here. I'm a real estate agent here in Philly. So in today's video, it's also a video that I want to talk about with for sale by owner sellers. I was defeated last time when I went for a listing appointment. I didn't get the listing. I didn't really let that bother me so much, and I just took that as a lesson. When I do have new for sale by owners, you know, I'm still gonna expand my area and then just call more numbers. I spoke with a seller 30 minutes ago. It's a FSBO that I've been following up for about almost 2 months. They had an offer, they are pending, they passed the inspection. I was gonna call him to ask how the inspection went, and then he told me, he said, Luna, it looks like they're really gonna buy the house. We're going to closing by the end of this month. So I was like, okay, great. Well, let me just ask you a weird question, because I kind of wanted to use his perspective to kind of make myself a lot better as an agent. I asked him, I said, how many calls do you actually get as a seller? And he said, as a seller, he actually got pretty much like 1 phone call a day. And I could only assume that he's getting like multiple calls the first week when it was on the market. So he's probably getting like 100 calls from like 100 agents. because it's been 80 days since he is on the market. And I asked him, I was like, well, how many agents that followed up with you like consistently? And he said, including you, there were 2 agents that's been following up with me. And I had a feeling, so I was like, okay, is that agent A, the one that, you know, took my other listing? And then he said yes. So I'm like, okay. And he said yes, that was actually the agent, because like I asked him if he was with a certain company and he said yes. So I'm like, it's okay, like, you know, at least I'm the top 3, because like no one else is really following up except us. So all I have to do is to give myself the best impression that he has. Even if he's not using me, I still want to just keep in touch. I'm gonna call him after he closed on his home to say congratulations and send him like a thank you card. And I'm still gonna follow up with him, and hopefully I can get referrals from the seller. Okay, at the end of the video, I want to share with you guys 4 tips that I want to include in this video. So on this board, I write down the tip number 1 is you gotta act really quick. So especially with, oh my goodness, with for sale by owner, as an agent, you wanted to hit them when they're on the 1st or 2nd day on the market, because after the 1st week, they're not really want to talk to you. So you want to be the first agent, send them your card so they can link your name, your company with your face together. They know who you are. And then after the 2nd week, send them something in the mail or get their email address so you can continually showing up at their doorstep. And the 2nd tip I have is to follow up. You have to follow up and talk to them and ask them how the selling process goes, if there's anything that you could do to help them. Things like helping them host an open house, maybe things like giving them a seller property disclosure, because usually if they get that document from a lawyer, they're going to charge them a separate fee. But as an agent, you could potentially give that to them and they can fill it out and hand out to the buyers. And if they have any question how to pre-qualify buyers, you can also be the agent to be there to help them as well. Okay, and then this tip is to ask the right question. So you don't want to just be an agent that gives free help without getting any compensation, right? Because that's not what we are in the business for. We're not charity. So what I do is I always throw that question in there, ask them, how can I help you? Because they say, well, what's your commission? And I tell them, well, I practically don't charge anything if I don't sell your house, but I want to hear how exactly I can help you. Are you moving out of the property, or is this your investment property that you're moving the fund to another investment? Are you looking to do a 1031 exchange? If they are moving, it's their current home. Hey, do you have a deadline? Is your job require you to move to a certain location by what time? And if they give you a timeline, then you know usually when selling a house, it takes about 45 to 60 days. Then you really got to push them, because if they want to move to that location, you know, they have to put their house on the market, and then there's a bargain time for 40 days to 60 days. And if they're only like 4 months away, then you got to be like, okay, well, why don't we meet next week? Because you have to be there, you know, in less than 4 months, and that's an emergency. Like, you really don't have that much time left. So the last tip that I have for you guys is to get the meet time and the email. Email is for keeping in touch, sending them all the tips, or even make a YouTube video, send them the link. And the meet time is to really show up at their doorstep so we can meet them in person. This is what I found. If you actually meet someone in person, they're completely different than what they sound on the phone. Typically, they're nicer. Because you made the time to go see them in person, most likely they will tell you a lot more information on the phone, because they can hang up on the phone on you. But if you show up at their doorstep, they have to have you in and then chat with you for like 5-10 minutes. So most likely they will tell you a lot more information, which you can use that to kind of see if you can help them or you can't help them. So I hope this video really kind of concludes like my strategy with for sale by owner. And I know you guys have asked a lot of questions like on my comment section. So if you like this kind of video, if you think it's helpful, comment fortune cookie down below and hit the like and subscribe to my channel, because I know there are still 62% of people that watch my video have not subscribed yet. So this is Luna over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.